The teams then, France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy? Great imagination and guile about his work.
Shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo. Casemiro. Paulinho. Marcelo. Passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Philippe Coutinho gets into some space. It's got through. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to...
Looking to shoot! Goal! France! And France are in front! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks to slip it through. Conte. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Hoists it high. Surely! Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Griezmann. Kurzawa looking for options. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Has gone out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's gone for a throw-in. And shoots! And oh! Oh, taken with style! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Gets it back. Pogba. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out wide to the right. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Lacazette. Griezmann. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's gone for it! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take the lead. Cuts it out. Still well to tidy up the situation. Now the pass. Hits one! Pumps it into the area. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Listen, I'm not sure he has the required power to take on a goalkeeper from there anyway, but surely he needed to pass that on.
Towering header! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
France head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Gets things going for the second half. And it's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves passes it through. Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. And a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the finish! Who's going to make this
Well,
theirs?
when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lacazette tried to play it through. Chip through. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Brazil didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Neymar hits it! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Conte needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all...
Shoots! It's come back out! He's missed, but not by that far. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Passes it through, and it's Griezmann. Lacazette. 2 goals to his name already. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Here it is now, surely! Conte. Philippe Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Gets good distance on it. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a throw in. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Paulinho. And the flag has stayed down. Up he gets! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Neymar. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kurzawa. Oh, good interception. Neymar. Willian. Tries lifting it over. Conte. They've managed to get it away. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the referee brings it to a close. France have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them...
Where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind their faded eyes. Feel 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far. Do you dare to love your mistakes? You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind their faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, you will say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, again. You will love again, and you will love again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You will love again. You will love again, and
And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's going after it. So what now? Casemiro, Paulinho, Jean Miranda, and it's Marcelo. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Paulinho. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pogba. Conte plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Payet. Payet! Goal! France!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Titi. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Pogba. Now the pass. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Griezmann goes for the cross, and he won't reach that. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Coutinho. Spoon forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kurzawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Payet. Giroud, can he get through? I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kurzawa. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Now it's Giroud. Into the channel. Kurzawa passes it through. It's Griezmann! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Paulinho. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to slip it through, right through the middle. Payet, he's away, is it in? This could fall anywhere. Giroud! The first 45 minutes are up. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
France look good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Neymar. Marcelo. So who's he picking out? And the header! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Giroud with the ball through. Payet steered in. Now it's Payet. It's Payet! That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Pass it over to the other flank. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Jean Miranda. Daniel Alves. Quarter of an hour into the second half. France get dipped into their subs. Pogba. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Now Now it's Giroud. Giroud. Can he get the shot away? Can he put it away? Now, they are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Hoists it high. Now it's Giroud. Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought the keeper did ever so well in closing down the angle. He stayed big and he made the target a lot smaller.
And through to the goalkeeper. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos gets it away. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. And it's Marcelo. Paulinho. Plays it out to the wing. Now the cross. France are almost home and dry now. Pogba brings the ball forward. Dinks one in. Looks like a good ball through. Caught offside that time.
Look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Marquinhos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pogba. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Really isn't been given much room here, is he?
Marcelo. No way through there. Paulinho, Neymar, Marcelo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. Titi, aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Now it's Giroud. Chance to shoot. Looking to shoot. Back of the net. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Brazil against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann. Time to deliver. Gets up to head it! He can get that clear. So what now? Chance! Conte, played out to the right, looking for a decent ball in. Pogba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, good run. Where to from here? That'll be a throw. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Conte. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Steered out wide. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. There are a few waiting for it. Some good play on the left-hand side now to... Up he gets! Goal! Brazil! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jean Miranda. Marcelo. Neymar gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho plays it out to the wing. In with a header! The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Passes it through. Giroud has been found. Giroud decides to play it back. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Coutinho gives chase. Big chance! Neymar. It's bounced out! That's a throw. Marcelo. Casemiro. France are trailing here with the first half almost done. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Spoon forward. Neymar has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that. Pogba. He's off on a marauding run. Pogba with the ball through. Pogba, real chance. Looking to fall. Can he put it away? Daniel Alves. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Promising cross. Now it's Giroud.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Marcelo with a long pass out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Conte. Pogba. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball. Looking, he's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, it's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Decent progress down the left.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Giroud into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Griezmann. Marquinhos pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann into opposition territory. Out to the flank. Now it's Giroud. Paulinho. And it's Giroud. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looks to thread it through. Big chance, corner. Payet takes control of it and he's on the move. Now, can he capitalise? Defence has got rid of that. Dani Alves.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos. Paulinho. Spreads it wide. Kurzawa gets it back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Giroud. Now it's Payet. Shot a goal!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Great leap! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting. He'll have a dip! Oh, should have put that away. That has put a stop to that. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Put it away! Goal! Brazil! And surely that's the winner! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
His second of the game and an eye. So that's it. It is all over. France puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People embraces, we go round and round.